From Snoop Dogg's compound in the beautiful city of Inglewood, brought to you by dherbs.com, this is all about the Big Three.
Yeah. Big Three, come on. Yeah. Three. Now that's a magic number. Got the homies ballin' out for the whole damn summer in that 4-point circle with that ghost ball of purple. If you check the roster, got a 3-head monster. Now them killer threes are like killer bees. Start dropping threes like trilogies, like companies, like PIGs. Got them ball hogs hogging that 3-on-3. We got the power to do it BIG. We got tri-state coached by the DOC, so don't hate on Lisa, Leslie, and Nate. It's Nancy Lieberman, head coach, leading men. We got new teams, we got new schemes. We got bivouacs, aliens, and enemies. And they coached by the glove, commissions the glide. Coached by the oak, coached by the Iceman. No fight 10, had to warn Rick Mahorn. They told Rick Barry half court looks scary, but it ain't. Unless you caught in the paint, on the give and go with ISO Joe. If you wanna bring the fire, it burn you slow. This is Fireball 3 and that's Swaggy P. Cause we taking the summer and displaying the best. It's the Big Three on CBS.
Welcome to All About the Big Three. I'm your host, Tattoo, and this week the Big Three was massive as we headed to Milwaukee and a sold-out crowd in Chicago to give the fans exactly what they love, and that's Fireball 3. Bring the fire challenges. Players going one-on-one, dunks, celebrities, and game-winning 4-point shots. Hey, listen, sit back, relax, get your popcorn ready as we give you your Big Three sights and sounds of the week from Milwaukee and Chi-Town.
Week 5, got the ghost in the building. Check us out, baby. We trying to stay number 2, get to number 1.
You're a jump shot, it's all night long. Bitchin' by the ball all night long.
I'm gonna put Reggie on him for a little bit to beat him up a little bit. I don't know.
Get up off the ground. You know, ain't nothing they can do with it.
Come on, man, let's get it going. Got it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
All the way live in Milwaukee, home of the champions, the Milwaukee Bucks. But this is Big Three time right here, baby. Here before the game gets started. And we are just this much closer to the Bahamas, ladies and gentlemen. Week 5, Big Three, 2021. Are you ready? Well, let's go.
Yeah. Week 5, baby. Goes. We in Milwaukee, baby.
Home of Mike Taylor. Yeah, they gon' say it with me like a fight song. I'm locked in, I'm locked in.
Yo, the Big Three is here all the way live in the home of the champion Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee is ready for more Big Three action. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, performances from Ice Cube. It's going down. The fans are crazy. We're crazy for the Big Three, Week 5, Season 4. Let's go!
Type of energy to keep the lights on. Yeah, they gon' say it with me like a fight song. I'm locked in, I'm locked in, okay, I'm locked in, I can't lose the weight. I'm locked in, I'm locked in, okay, I'm locked in, I can't lose the weight.
So the Big Three's been great, man, having out here in Milwaukee. You know, the fans, everybody's loving it. It's super important for the community, getting everybody together, everybody's enjoying a lot of great basketball. It was very entertaining, you know. SU's putting on a great show for everybody. Everybody's having fun competing. I love basketball, and, you know, it's going to be good for years to come, for sure.
Big, the humble most.
Roscoe here with the Righteous Life Media crew, Righteous Life Radio, Righteous Life TV, and we're in Chicago with the Big 3. We shut the show down as always, man. Packed house, great action, great drops, great dunks, great threes. You're not doing Big 3, you're not with Righteous Life. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's
real
up.
basketball, baby. Real basketball done the right way. You know, if it's gonna be righteous, it's gonna be right.
They made Chicago proud, fam. Chicago love, defense, physicality, all that. You got all of that here. Yeah. So next time they here, y'all make sure y'all pop out.
Stand up.
Hey,
y'all showed out today.
Big 3 or go home, baby. Big 3 or go home.
You guys are the only team left in the Big 3 undefeated.
So right now, win or lose, it doesn't matter. But if we come out and play our best game and do what we're prepared to do, we're going to win.
Oh, man, we in your teammates' hometown, Milwaukee. I know he's hyped. How you guys feeling about this game today?
Man, we feeling real good. You know, we in the Midwest in Mikey's hometown, so we just going to go out and have a good game, man.
It's almost like a win or go home type situation for Three's company, or how do you feel about that coming into the team, especially at a time right now?
Well, definitely it's an important game because it's our next game, but with us being 1-3 and our goal to make the playoffs, this is pretty much a win or go home.
We want to see Jason Richardson, man. We ready to see Jason Richardson and bring the fire, man. You ready for that?
I'm ready for that, man. When it calls on me, man, I'm ready for that, to get a bucket or get a stop.
How you feeling, Coach?
Feel good. I'm proud of my guys. They sticking to the script, you know, and we getting some wins. And, you know, the whole key is don't take nobody for granted.
Yesterday was officially Mike Taylor Day. What do you want to say to all the fans in Milwaukee that are going to come out to see you, especially after an amazing Mike Taylor Day?
Man, it's bigger than myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for inspiration to the inner city youth. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than me. Just to show y'all that don't never stop, don't never give up. Inspiration at its highest. That's what I want to say.
All right, ball out. There it is. You know him, co-captain of Ghost Ballers, Mike Taylor, and it officially goes. Killer Threes, I'm going to start with you, Coach Oakley. What do you got to say right now to Coach Leslie?
Hey, I show much love. A lady come to the league and win a championship, but today we in Chicago, my old city. We trying to show out.
Coach, what do you got to say to Oakley?
You know what? I don't take any team for granted. Coach Oakley has a great team. We're going to have to work hard to get a win today.
What are you guys going to do to pull this victory off, man?
This is a rematch to us, so we're going to go out there and be aggressive. We know who their go-to guy is. Everybody in the Big 3 know who it is.
Oh, I told you, Milwaukee and Chi-Town was incredible. Now, we're just 2 weeks away from the Big 3 playoffs and championship. Director of Big 3 basketball operations, Thomas Scott, is about to give you a preview of who's this much closer to going to the Big 3 playoffs and championships in the Bahamas. You don't want to miss it. Coming up next, Thomas Scott, AAB3.
Download the Big 3 app in the App Store and Google Play Store. Exclusive content, stats, highlights, merch, everything you want to know about the Big 3, download the Big 3 app and get it.
Week 5, the Big 3 heads out to the Midwest in Milwaukee. It's getting close to the nitty-gritty. Playoffs are right around the corner. Everybody's fighting to get to the Bahamas. Let's start with one of our key games.
It's a good one. Tri-State and Power here from Milwaukee. There's no Royce White today, no Glenn Davis, so who's next? How about that pass? Jackson slips it and Bullet with the finish.
Power got off to a great start. Coutinho Mobley back in the lineup after having an injury.
Cat knows what time it is. His winning time, all he needs is 2 points.
He fought. He put in his work.
2 points. Show him how to do it, Cat.
But also, Dusan Ballou, he showed why he was worth the wait. He dropped 27 points. He just kept knocking down shots, getting to the line. Tri-State fought back. They also had Tony Roten chipped in with 10. Hoop it. Nate Robinson hits a very big shot down the stretch and continues to be a guy that the fans love to see in a Big 3 uniform. However, Tri-State, they made a great run, but it wasn't enough. They end up in defeat, 50-47. Power takes the win.
A nail-biter in Game 2, but they survive and get to 3-2 over Tri-State. Back inside Fiserv Forum, if there's a main event of the 6 today, this is it. The undefeated Triplets against the three-headed monsters from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Couldn't wait to see Joe Johnson and Rashard Lewis go at it, but even more so, Joe Johnson and Kevin Murphy. Two of the top 5 guys in this league going head-to-head. Here we go.
Away. Ice and Joe wins the battle. Murphy made one earlier. Another one from...
Started out with the supporting cast of Triplets. Alan Anderson just got hot, made shots, kept the momentum alive, moved without the ball.
Anderson, that's his spot. Rain-making three is good.
And even more impressive with that three-point shot. Not over a 7-3 guy, as we said earlier, but a 7-6.
He's looking like a key contributor to this team. That's the reason why they continue to stay 5-0. But you also cannot ignore Gennaro Pargo. When he shakes and bakes and he's making shots, they're a serious team that you just can't match up with. But Joe Johnson, just the best. Is there anything that man can't do? Posting up, shooting from deep, creating his own shot, getting to the paint, drawing fouls. I mean, what else do you want from an MVP? He dropped 29 points, and the Triplets take the win. Lisa Leslie's Triplets take the win. And GP still might have a chance to get to the Bahamas. We shall see for week 6. Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, moving closer to the playoffs. There's only going to be 4 that can go to the Bahamas. So we're going to focus on those teams that really have that shot.
Inside Fiserv Forum, home of the defending NBA champions. And now game 4 of our 6-game slate. It's Trilogy and the Ball Hogs.
Highlight matchup today, Isaiah Briscoe versus Leandro Barbosa. Isaiah continues to get buckets, getting where he wants to go, playing very shifty, getting to the line, making shots.
Isaiah Briscoe.
He ended up with 22 points and 8 rebounds. James White chipped in. Also, Amir Johnson.
Nice look to the cutter. Easy flush, Amir Johnson.
But unfortunately, Leandro Barbosa continues to be somebody you can't stay in front of. The blur got to the rim. He's doing his little flip layups that nobody can stop. His first step is just incredible. He's knocking down big threes. And at the end, it was enough for the Ball Hogs to take the win.
Here it is, season 4. Meeks, look what I found. Puts it in. Ball Hogs win it.
And at this point of the year, the Ball Hogs have won more games than they have ever won heading into week 6.
The only team to remain undefeated are your current Big 3 champions, Triplets. Are they still undefeated? They took on Killer Threes in a rematch of last season's Big 3 championship. Check this out in the game of the week.
Let me tell you something. It went down in Chicago. Chi-Town continues to show the Big 3 love. Killer Threes versus the Triplets. Now, without any further ado, let's get to the recap. Dante Green continues to just be a force. And let me tell you something.
He is on one.
Dante Green did it on both ends. He just couldn't be stopped. Getting to the bucket, drawing fouls. Played big, had a big game when he needed to. 23 points, 7 rebounds, just an all-around player. And he gave Joe Johnson problems. Joe Johnson, 17 points. He was held under 20, 8 rebounds. Just couldn't really get into his rhythm. It was a game that you didn't want to miss, but Killer Threes pulls off the upset.
Nitty again.
Got to get to the basket. Got to get to the basket.
The drive, the layup, game. And the Killer Threes have won 4 straight and deliver the first loss to the Triplets this season.
Killer Threes end up winning this one 51-38. Charles Oakley's team come from the bottom of the power rankings to number 2. And Charles Oakley may have an argument to be coach of the year. Not too far-fetched right now. Killer Threes, the most dangerous team in the league, move on to a 4-2 record, and the Triplets 5-1. Let's see what they can do week 7 in Vegas. We got a lot of teams tied at 4-2. Who will get to the Bahamas. I'm Thomas Scott giving you your weekly breakdown of games 5 and 6. Looking forward to week 7 in Vegas. Back to you, Tattoo.
Thank you, Thomas. I'm getting my swim trunks ready for the Bahamas, and I hope you are too. We got tickets available right now, big3.com. More All About the Big 3 on CBS Sports Network right after this.
I'm Tatiana, and we're the Big 3 dancers, and you're watching All About the Big 3!
Get official Big 3 merch at store.big3.com. You can get league and team apparel, including jerseys, jackets, hats, and more. Store.big3.com. The Big 3 is back right here in Las Vegas, baby. Yo, we playing at the Orleans Arena. You can buy your tickets at orleansarena.com or big3.com/tickets. You know that's right. Get your tickets today.
This week we had big games and big ballers, but there could only be one Big 3 player of the week.
Here's Reggie. Here's Reggie. Fade away. Good. Here's Reggie. Spins, left hand, good. Back inside to Reggie. He'll go to work on Austin. Oh, great move. How about that?
The Olympics, what do you love about the Big 3? What's different about the Big 3 for Dusan Ballou?
Everything. It's completely different environment. You know, the players are one of the best players in the world right now. The setup and the venue it's awesome. So, you know, I'm really happy to be here.
You're exciting to watch. It seems like your first week, you did okay. Second week, you did great. Third week, here we go. Dusan Ballou, power, let's go. All About Big 3. We want to bring the fans closer to the game, so it's about that time for Huddle Up, Huddle Up, Huddle Up.
When you was walking back, if you would have talked to him, you could have switched back to Big Fella and put it back on the guard. He was trying to. I thought he was trying to. That Nelson crazy. Get a bucket and then put the pressure.
Chance to compete at Beat the Pro Fucking Live. Beat the Live.
All right, get that pass there. Now you got the right side.
Johnny not gonna post me.
You guys are playing hard. You just need to play smart.
I was like, I got him the whole way. I said, oh, this is good. And he just,
he used his shoulder to slide off you.
not even a bump, he just slipped by me. He literally went under me. None of them ain't nothing, baby. They ain't gonna start now. Let's go to Bahamas. Big 3. We like to have a league that's full of incentives. You know, this year, the Bahamas. We like, as soon as we tell these players that playoffs, championship is gonna be in the Bahamas.
Hey, I didn't know that one. Hey, good high five.
They're gonna fight for their lives this season to make it there.
Every player here at the Big 3, especially in the Combine, they're trying to cash their ticket to the Bahamas. Man, it's going down. I'm getting ready to get me a Bahama breeze.
I ain't missed a playoff since I've been in here, so I'm not thinking about missing it now. Y'all saw Bahamas, baby! It's a great thing to be able to reward the best teams in the league with something like this.
Man, it's huge. You know, shout out to Ice Cube for, you know, putting this thing together, man, and continue to grow it every year. It's amazing.
I'll see you in the Bahamas. Bring your swim trunks.
Brought to you by DHerbs.com. It's about that time right now for your D-Herbs Dunk of the Week.
Davis slips it. Johnson the roll and the slam. Chris Johnson skying for the stuff.
You look at this pick and roll, textbook Chris Johnson rolls to the basket and throw it down, big fella. Get up there. I love it.
For more interviews and highlights, go to big3.com. I want to thank you so much for watching All About the Big 3. Make sure you get your tickets for Las Vegas, big3.com. We're just a few weeks away from the playoffs and championship in the Bahamas, and I can't wait. So make sure you're following us on our social media at the Big 3. On behalf of the entire team here, AAB3, your host Tattoo, I want to thank you so much for watching the show right here on the CBS Sports Network, brought to you by DHerbs.com. We'll see you next week on All About the Big 3.